There it is. Okay. Okay. But hello, everybody. I know we're going to be hopping into Kingdom Hearts here in a little bit, but I started scrolling through this What's Up Gears of War, and I know I absolutely have to make a video on this. So What's Up is the series that Gears of War does, or the Coalition does, rather, that focuses on what's new in the given week for Gears of War. They're still trying to make sure there's plenty of stuff going on while we're moving into the Gears 5 phase, making sure there's still plenty to do for Gears 4. So what's coming up? I mean, they've got 4 main bullet points here. 4 times escalation and core escalation. Oh, wow, that's a lot of experience. I just read that for the first time, and that's a lot. I'll talk a lot about this Trackerball Horde mode that I started skimming over. We got some new competitive 2.8 setups, which I really need to try out. And then a few more feedback things. First off is talking about escalation. First things first, the Pro Circuit's going to be having their New Orleans event. Now, given I really enjoy watching the competitive, I know not everybody watches the competitive that I talk to, but I at least can say that they give some sick skins for like Vegas and for, well, wait, is this the first time New Orleans has come to, or like Pro Circuit's gone to New Orleans? I feel like they've done that a year before. I could be wrong, let me know. But either way, whenever they do these events where they go to like a location in the convention center, always expect great skins to come out. I imagine there will be some. Oh yeah, and it's the big venue where they're merging up with Halo. There's been a lot of rumors that there's going to be a Halo themed COG character, which I'm really looking forward to. That should be pretty cool. We're getting in the spirit by putting the spotlight on escalation starting tomorrow. So it's July 5th today, or at least as I'm recording this video. Escalation will return with only 5 rounds, so it's a little bit shorter, getting double XP, and it's going to be in core, competitive 2.8, and ranked. So giving people a lot of options. I do need to start hitting this up for other reasons that are in the news post. And double XP will be still going for everything else. It's been going for a while, and it's a nice boost. I gotta say, I'm really appreciating the extra levels. And then that escalation event will end on the 16th. Trackerball. So I believe this is what's going to replace Horde Mania, which is a little bit of a bummer because I really like Horde Mania, and but at the same time, this does keep me on my feet. It's in a similar concept to what Jingle Juvies and Juvie Madness was, except instead of Juvies, it's trackers. Trackers are the little ball things that explode, and they're scary. And I'm already seeing a few different builds that I want to go with this. First off, I'm thinking heavy with thick skin and last stand is going to be gigantic in this mode. Soldiers with assault rifle damage or grenade planting. Actually, soldiers are going to find like a nice little light here. And then just trying to find ways to make the engineer work. I imagine it's going to be a lot of sentry building based off of the way it is. If we're talking similar to what Juvie Madness was, we're getting the spirit of kicking ball. Yeah, they're making a joke on World Cup. I get it. I still need to catch up on what's even happening with the World Cup. I know it's a sport event that takes place all around the world, and I played soccer for like 13, 14 years of my life. I've fallen off on the World Cup. I'm sorry. You also get some brand new boss loot, which is these new skins, which I'm really digging the look of because soccer balls look really cool and the green turf is cool. Green weapons are nice. I like it. They look good. They look good. It's going to be plus we're open to add a little special sauce. Maybe it'll taste like barbecue. Anyway, that'll make it extra memorable. Stay tuned. So they're going to have this out tomorrow from what they're saying so far. And like, it's never the greatest reassurance when they're putting fingers crossed in their own blog for when it's going to come out. So I'll plan for it. If it's not out, I'll probably just do my normal schedule. If it is out, I'm going to be probably playing Gears all day on Friday. So getting prepped for that. This is why I do need to play more competitive and ranked though. And it's for this right here, this big old pick. 6,000 kills in rank to get this nice Chrysalis Scion character, as well as then I believe if you get diamond rank by the end of the season, they give you the blue crystallized version of the Scion. I think that's right if I remember reading it correctly last week or the week before that. Competitive 2.8's been going strong. We'd like to take a moment to thank you. Yeah, you got it. Even though I haven't played it yet, I will go ahead and say that you're welcome. I want to play it. I've heard a lot of good things from a few different streamers, a few different content creators. I'm digging it. And hey, if they're happy, I noticed I can adapt with anything competitive, so I'm perfectly fine about that. The Rue de Ruby sounds right. It was going to be 6,000 kills on like anything multiplayer wise, but they did make sure they had to change it to ranked. They had a little bit of an oopsie daisies. Speaking of oopsie daisies, had a little oopsie daisies. The NCOG packs were going to be 400. They ended up being 2,000 was what they meant for them to be. All good, all good. This was the this actually happened with the Outer Wilds Kate while we're at it, right when Gears 5 got announced. So I mean, it's whatever. I still need to get those characters. I'm working on them. I'm grinding them out. It just takes time. As a reminder, we've asked for your preference on credit amounts, and 200 credit packs are more popular play. I honestly do like a lot of lower credit packs because I can buy a whole bunch of them, even if it's a bit less likelihood to get the skin that I'm looking for, like the character, because that's always the main goal, is going for the character. I can still scrap a ton of those packs, and that's super useful to me. Although I would hope that if they go 400 packs, I would hope they come with like the 5-card ones. Again, scrap. I got scrap in mind. I would love to have really good ways to get scrap. I feel like Horde boosters have been what I've been going with the most, and they're really useful. But anyway, and I may have just spoiled a little bit of what I'm freaking out about. This week in esports, Gears Pro Circuit will be joining the Halo Championship, and they got a big old prize pool. What is that? With hundreds of players, 2 main stages, multiple feature stations with 2 open bracket areas. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Like, esports makes me excited in general. While I know I'm not at that high level of play for it, just events for gaming are crazy. But anyway, I was scrolling and I can't help but notice this. So this happened. I know I had a few people pushing for me, which I should ask if they want to be shouted out. I imagine they'd be fine with it, but I will shout them out on Twitter and everything like that. At Twitter and Facebook and at my local church group, I guess. I don't know. Because I know they helped and they pushed for it. Museum of Community Glory is what, week by week, the Coalition has been featuring a content creator in Gears of War. This week, it's me. Just like... I'm not freaking out wholeheartedly, but I'm kind of freaking out wholeheartedly because I saw that and I'm like, huh, that's a cool thumb. Wait a minute. I had that moment. And I'm sitting here like at the start of this stream freaking out while like my Kingdom Hearts music is playing. We're going to play Kingdom Hearts today. Like I'm sitting here like freaking out that I got featured, and like I want to at least put this out there as like, I'm insanely thankful. Everybody in the Gears community is awesome. All the content creators that I've rallied around, like I'm so glad I decided to stick with Gears since November 2016 was when I started diddling around in Horde thinking, hey, you know what, this might be fun. And I kept going with it. But I also want to say that these gameplay videos are just the beginning. And I want to emphasize that. So like I have these gameplay videos and I started realizing that there aren't a lot of people that are just like continually playing Horde and uploading YouTube content. We got a few of us streamers going, which I mean, shout out to Grouch on Couch right now. I believe he's going with some Horde as we speak. But I noticed there was not that many people, or if there are, I haven't found them, and please let me know if you know these people, because I want to say hello to them, and I want to give them a virtual hug, all of that, but like, I have a lot more in mind. Oh yeah, and by the way, these guides, the Soldier Guide, I started recording it today, okay? I started recording it. It's happening. I'm finally getting the Soldier Guide done. It's 7 months in the making, but we're getting it. But I'm just so crazy thankful about this, man. Like, I'm just freaking out a little bit. And I get my Commendation Lancer after being a cocky person on Friday. I think I rated Confusion. Or no, not Friday, Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Tuesday. And I was like, yeah, I see your Lancer there. I'm going to be working on it. And I guess that was a little too prophetic. But just thank you again, guys. Thank you again. I'm gushing over it. I'm freaking out. And I will gush a lot more on Friday when we get back to streaming some Gears. Head over to our forums on the full updates. Anyways, moving on past like my self glowingness. Octa shares some thoughts related to the Gears pack feedback on Reddit. I haven't touched Reddit in like 7 evers. Behind the scenes on trailers and cinematics for Gears 5. Oh, I gotta check that out at some point soon. Gears 4 PC players. New NVIDIA drivers released today. I haven't had many crashes. I've had a couple lately, but like, I seem to be that guy that lucks out on all these. Once you completed the previous game challenges, Griffin and Brothers to the end, make sure you go to this link to instantly. Okay, so I can still go for Brothers to the end because I haven't finished it. So that's great, and more bug fixes. But overall, as you can tell, I'm crazy happy about this one. Like, I'm so super happy about this setup. Today, I'm not going to be hopping on Gears Owie. I'm going to be hopping on that tomorrow. I apologize, guys. Cog couple, Solid Snake, and Howie. I apologize, but like, today's my day that I play Killing Floor, and I'm a man of my word. I stick to it. Because I like having 2 games in cycle. But either way, like, a lot of cool stuff happening in Gears. They're keeping the competition rolling. They've got these big events still happening. They're still keeping Horde fresh for us Horde boys. And they've got a lot of incentives to keep people carried until the Gears 5 drop, whenever that does happen. Like, shout outs to the Coalition. Again, thank you guys a million times over for the shout out. I am looking forward to seeing my Lancer. But yeah, that's what's up with Gears this week. Thank you guys for watching. I like watching these. I like making these videos. They're fun. I enjoy them. But damn, son.